Welcome guys to another live stream, and today I'm going to play LANoire once again. Yesterday the network was gone, so I couldn't finish the mission on stream. Today I will do the long stream, 3 to 4 hours at least, and we'll cover up more missions, more storyline. We have to cover up the case and many more things. Welcome guys to another live stream.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Look out!
Someday. Hello, welcome to the stream, Stormy से क्या हाल है? Welcome to the stream, bye.
Watch it!
Someday. भाई someday कहीं तो सुना है मैंने. एंड्रू गारफील्ड की से सुना था शायद मैंने.
Slow down! Thanks for the tip.
Someday we're going to get someday we're going to get it off. Someday we're going to get off this off. Yes, sir. Hello, Sahil bhai, welcome to the stream. क्या हाल है? How's your Sekiro going on? कैसा चल रहा आपका Sekiro? बोलो क्या हुआ? अबे भाई वो तो गायब हो गया तुम्हारा दोस्त. लास्ट एरिया में हूँ. Okay.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole.
कौन सा बॉस मारा लास्ट?
Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
बोलो. ड्रैगन से जस्ट फाइट लिया. ओ डिवाइन ड्रैगन से ना. हाँ.
Cole
That's the
Phelps,
second last
LAPD.
fight.
All of you are coming downtown with me.
Look sharp, it's the cops!
Throw out the guns.
डिवाइन बहुत इजी है भाई. गेम का सबसे इजीएस्ट बॉस है वो. सबसे इजी बॉस है गेम का.
Pile in, goddammit! He can't get us all!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
कुड़िए नहीं तेरे ब्राउन रंग दे मुड्डे पत्ते तेने सारे टाउन कुड़िए नहीं तेरे ब्राउन रंग। भाई मैं रेडियो में सुनता था वो स्कूल वैन की। मुंह लौड़े ना। आज नो लीग्स बाय साइबर लीग। मेरे को लगता है उसका खेल हो गया शायद खत्म। मेरी पकड़ा गया। भाई कुछ लोग तो कह रहे हैं कि भाई साइबर लीग जो है ना वो रॉकस्टार वाले ही है, लेकिन मैं नहीं मानता, मुझे नहीं लगता वैसा चांस है। क्योंकि रॉकस्टार वाले भाई उसका गेम यूज करके ये थोड़ी बोलेंगे कि भाई मेरे को डिस्क वापस लाओ, वो खुद को डिमीन थोड़ी करेंगे।
Stay in cover. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
नहीं रॉकस्टार वाले ही हैं शायद, मुझे भी सपने में यही आ रहा था। यार मुझे नहीं लगता वो लोग रॉकस्टार खुद आके क्यों बोलेंगे भाई कि डिस्क लाओ, खुद की बेइज्जती ऐसे क्यों करेंगे।
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
A betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I order them from Marquee.
अब तो 4 दिन है वैसे भी, बस हाँ बस आने ही वाला है।
I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, Copper. I just watch you tear my place up.
वैसे बोल रहा कि बीज लीक करेगा, लेकिन अब तक हुआ नहीं। ये बढ़िया किया रॉकस्टार की रक्षाबंधन वाले दिन रखा है। हाँ रक्षाबंधन वाले दिन है, सही कहे। Waiting for Rakshabandhan.
You're a reckless
Take
bad
it easy,
person.
Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute, then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong. that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightval, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Continue to respond, okay?
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that.
अरे न्यू लीक आ गया, क्या आया? हेलो एसकेएस भाई, क्या हाल है? ओके, भेज नहीं सकता, बहुत ही ज़्यादा बेकार है। द लीक इज अच्छा, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं।
Cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightval, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Now, where shall I start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
The nudist town is everybody leaked. Like everybody in nudist town is just naked and doing what the fuck, man. I upload gameplay किसका? अरे भाई देख, सब लोग सब है भाई, बस देख लेंगे. Hello Neil bhai, welcome. Today's Rockstar Games goons came to my house and they thought I was related to the hacker because I posted in Reddit that I know the hacker as he's my friend as a joke. वाह भाई, वाह वाह वाह, रॉकस्टार वाले पकड़ने आए थे आपको, भेज भी नहीं सकता। अरे मत भेजो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, समझ गया।
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
भाई मैं सोच रहा था कि विचर 3 इज एडल्ट गेम। आई हैड सम बैड सीन, नाउ आई एम थिंकिंग टू स्टार्ट मेट्रो फुल सीरीज। भाई देखो, जो मन करे वो खेलो, मतलब खेलो भाई जो मन करे, अगर तुम्हारा मन है मेट्रो खेलने का, यस गो फॉर इट। यप, मेरे विलेज में पकड़ने आए मुझे। दे रियली थॉट इंडा के लोग को गेम क्या होते हैं पता है। दे रियली थिंक दैट भाई, दे रियली थिंक दैट। तो क्या हुआ फिर आगे? लेकिन है कि कुछ ज़्यादा ही तगड़ा तुम खेल ही नहीं सकते, लाइक नो वे रियल लाइफ में भी खेल सकते हैं आईटी, तो बहुत बड़ी बात है। अच्छा, आई थिंक भाई GTA 6 में सेंसरशिप का ऑप्शन होना चाहिए इन गेम फिर तो। राम 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 गौरव भाई, क्या हाल है? ये क्या ड्राइविंग थी बे?
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn it.
पूरा खत्म हो चुका हूँ, हर जगह पानी भरा पड़ा है भाई। पानी तो बहुत भर गया है तो मानूंगा। बाय द वे भाई, रैम प्राइस कम होने वाले आफ्टर मिड 2027 सेम विद जीपीओ विल प्रोमोशनली सी अ न्यू जीपीओ प्लेयर। दैट्स गुड भाई। GTA 6 पे क्योंकि आ जाएगा तब तक खेल ही सकते तुम, लेकिन GTA 6 का न्यू डिस्काउंट इट्स लाइक 45 प्लस सीन्स ब्रो, प्लस सीन ब्रो, लाइक बाथिंग सो बैड एवर सीन बाय मी, नॉट व्हेन कॉर्न हब इतना खतरनाक नहीं मिलता। अरे बाप रे।
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
देखो मेरे पास और कौन कौन सी आउटफिट है।
You bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
They weren't even his friends.
He used to be indecisive. Now?
White Tycho guidelines 100%. Most probably GTA 6 will disappoint a lot of people, but many will enjoy it too. देखो यार GTA 6 ना, either it will be the greatest game of all time, greatest experience of all time, or it will be a disappointment. बट वो मीडियोकर या ठीक ठाक किसी को नहीं लगेगा, कंसिडरिंग कि उसकी एक्सपेक्टेशन इतनी हाई लेवल पे सेट है। इट्स जस्ट लाइक एवरेज गुड गेम, नथिंग लाइक अ रेवोल्यूशन और समथिंग। ना ना यार, एवरेज गुड से तो मैं ऊपर ही मानूंगा उसमें। वो लोग बहुत चीज़ें क्योंकि कर रहे हैं नया नया उन लोगों ने बहुत पुराने गेम से भी फीचर्स उठाए हैं। एनपीसी सिस्टम बेटर होने वाला है इनका, और माफिया से जो चोरी वाला सिस्टम जो माफिया गेम्स का था उसे भी ये लोग लाएंगे। लाइक नई चीज़ें होंगी बहुत भाई, ज़रूरी है भी होना भाई, इतनी हाइप होने के बाद तो होना ही चाहिए। और भाई प्राइसिंग के मामले में तो इन लोगों ने अच्छी प्राइस रखी भाई। डेव्स आजकल के 10-10 हज़ार की गेम रखते हैं, डीलक्स इन लोगों ने 7,500 रखी है। तो यहाँ पे तो मैं उनका साथ ही दूंगा। It will 100% not be a greatest game of all time, I can tell you. As I told you, it will be a good game. Fucking horror, Forza Horizon is expensive. हाँ तो वही कह रहा हूँ, वो जेनेरिक फोर्जा GTA को भी कई लोग कहते हैं जेनेरिक है, बट उससे ज़्यादा तो वो रेसिंग गेम जेनेरिक है भाई। वो जब 10,000 की रख सकते हैं तो भाई GTA ने तो अपना स्टैंडर्ड संभाल के रखा है मेरे हिसाब से भाई। वो गेम ग्रेटेस्ट ऑफ ऑल टाइम बन सकती है। अगर ग्रेटेस्ट ऑफ ऑल टाइम नहीं भी हुई तो वन ऑफ द ग्रेट्स तो रहेगी। उससे नीचे नहीं होनी चाहिए, अगर उससे नीचे हुई तो फिर वो डिसअपॉइंटमेंट है। माइक इशू हो रहा है? नहीं नहीं हो रहा, तुम्हें भेजना ही पड़ेगा लगता है, इतनी हाई थोड़ी है। द ग्रेटेस्ट गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम इज लेजेंड ऑफ ज़ेल्डा ओकेरिनिया ऑफ टाइम, इट विल बी नथिंग कैन बीट इट फॉर एवर। व्हाट इज ज़ेल्डा इवन अबाउट भाई? वो सब गेम मैं नहीं खेलता। मेरे लिए ग्रेटेस्ट ऑफ ऑल टाइम तो केसीडी 2 ही है। आपने व्हाट रिमेन्स ऑफ, नहीं मैंने नहीं खेला वो गेम, बट मैं जानता हूँ वो इंडी है ना। मेरा नहीं हो रहा माइक इशू भाई, मैं खुद चेक। अरे सही है भाई, सही है आवाज़ भाई। अब मैं अब इससे ज़्यादा क्लियर आवाज़ में नहीं दे सकता। इससे ज़्यादा क्लियर आवाज़ के लिए तो मेरे हिसाब से एक बार बहरा हो के दोबारा कान सही कराने पड़ेंगे।
Christ alive!
भाई वैसे भी यार आजकल सारी कंपनी एक ही फॉर्मूला चिपका काप देती हैं। GTA 6 अगर कुछ नया कर दे उसमें थोड़ा अच्छा लगेगा।
What are you, the fourth stooge?
एक सेकंड भाई, ये वहाँ का है मार्ग, ऊपर जाना है क्या? बलात्रो खेलिए? नहीं, यू नेवर प्लेड अ गेम इफ यू नेवर प्लेड बलात्रो। भाई पत्ते वत्ते नहीं खेलता यार मैं। बलात्रो स्पीक, आई जस्ट नो इट, आई हैवंट प्लेड इट। अरे भाई तो खेल तो लो भाई, पहले पीक। I will first buy Baldur's Gate 3 next year. I know it will be the best game I will ever play. वो भी बहुत अच्छी गेम है, मैंने तारीफ सुनी उसकी। But it's not addictive, it's literally cannibal. But it's not, it's like not addictive, it is literally cannabis joint.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
तुमने मैं चाहता हूँ GTA 6 लास्ट 2 से भी लंबा हो, लास्ट 2 से भी लंबा हो, लास्ट 2 GTA गेम से भी लंबा हो। होगा भाई, होगा, लंबा होगा। 100 आवर्स के ऊपर जाएगा। 150 मैं नहीं बोल सकता, 100 to 150 आवर्स होना चाहिए। आई मीन RPG गेम्स जैसा नहीं, स्लो पेस तो नहीं होगी गेम की पेसिंग फास्ट होगी, लेकिन गेम कंटेंट बहुत प्रोवाइड करेगा वो। Oh boy, I love PC gaming so much. I can play Bloodborne on 4K 60 FPS with graphic mods. I can literally have better experience than PlayStation itself. हाँ भाई, वो कॉन्सोल और पे तो चूतिया है। वैसे मेरे को तो Bloodborne समझता नहीं, मुझे वो सोल जॉनरा ही, क्या बताऊँ भाई, झाट लगता है। झाट का बार लंड जॉनरा साला। रोल डॉज धीमे धीमे मार रहे हो। I want GTA 6 to be longer than COD MW। भाई उससे COD MW 4 से लंबा तो भाई उसका ट्रेलर है, मैं तो कह रहा हूँ उस गेम से लंबा तो उसका पहला ट्रेलर होगा। भाई असैसिन क्रीड वाला चल पाएगा 120? पता नहीं। लास्ट ऑफ अस 2 से, अरे ऑब्वियसली यार, आपको क्या क्यों लग रहा है कि लास्ट ऑफ अस 2 से बड़ा नहीं होगा? भाई GTA का हर गेम लास्ट ऑफ अस से बड़ा है, हर गेम। आई मीन आई गेस पुराने वाले 1 2 3 वगैरह नहीं होंगे, बट सैन एंड्रियास, वाइस सिटी, वो एंड 4 5 सब ऑटोमेटिकली उससे बड़े ही हैं। एल्डन रिंग अच्छी नहीं लगी मुझे, उतनी खास नहीं लगी भाई, जेन्युइनली बताऊं तो। और मैं कहूँगा कि उसमें गेम की गलती नहीं है, गलती है एल्डन रिंग के फैन बेस की, सोर्स गेम के फैन बेस की, जो इतना सर पे चढ़ा देते हैं चीज़ों को कि बंदा बंदा ब्लाइंड ब्लाइंड माइंड से एंजॉय नहीं कर सकता। मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन बहुत ज़्यादा हाई लगी थी, और मेरा थोड़ा एक है भी प्रॉब्लम, मैं अपनी कमी बताऊँ तो मैं हार्ड गेम से फटती भी है मेरी। एल्डन रिंग का हार्ड गेम भी है, ये बताने में मैं शर्माऊंगा नहीं कि मेरी फटती भी है, मेरी गांड बहुत फटती है ऐसी गेम्स खेलने में। तो मतलब मेरे लिए एल्डन रिंग मुझे इतनी नहीं पसंद है। भाई देखो, मॉर्टल शेल 2 आई, पिछले साल खजान आई, वो क्या बोलते हैं, फिर एक गेम और आई थी, क्या बोलते हैं, लाइज ऑफ पी भी आई है। इतनी अच्छी अच्छी सोल्स गेम आई है जो मतलब बढ़िया है आपकी जगह, बट मैंने एक नहीं खेली भाई, क्योंकि मेरी फटती है भाई, मेरी पैंट गीली होती है सोल्स गेम खेलने से। मैंने वो सिल्क सॉन्ग तक नहीं खेली भाई, जो कि बेस्ट इंडी गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम अभी कंसिडर की जाती है भाई, तो प्रॉब्लम है यार। Elden Ring is annoying at some point. The Sekiro DS123 is much better. I would say भाई Sekiro मेरे लिए हार्ड एक्सपीरियंस था, बट कंपेयर्ड टू Elden Ring कॉम्बैट इंजॉयबल है उसका। कॉम्बैट एटलीस्ट मतलब Sekiro में इट फील्स कि आई अर्नड द बॉस फाइट भाई, मैंने हराया बॉस को, आई अर्नड इट। हाँ वैसे ओवर हाइप तो लगती मुझे भी सोल्स गेम, फॉर रियल। और यार लोग थोड़ा कर देते हैं ना, वो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता भाई। जो चीज़ ओवर हाइप नहीं होती ना वो, अब GTA भी मैं देखो, मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा कि GTA को क्या बोलते हैं, जो तारीफ मिल रही है 100% डिजर्विंग है। फॉर मोस्ट पार्ट इट इज़ डिजर्विंग, बट कहीं ना कहीं एक नया बंदा जो GTA नहीं खेलता उसके लिए हो सकता है वो एक ओवर हाइप एक्सपीरियंस हो। What Souls like is Mortal Shell 1 not one है, मैं नहीं खेल रहा होगे भाई। आई थिंक इट्स अबाउट द स्टोरी टेलिंग दैट एल्डन रिंग नेल्स एंड गेम प्ले इज बेस्ट। भाई एल्डन रिंग की स्टोरी मतलब क्या है ना, थोड़ा समझना मुश्किल है, मतलब एक नॉर्मल बंदे के लिए। लाइक एक एवरेज बंदा कट सीन्स पे रिलाय करता है स्टोरी के लिए। वो मतलब तुम अगर एल्डन के डाई हार्ट फैन से पूछोगे ना उसकी स्टोरी क्या है, तो उनमें से भी आई थिंक 90% से ज़्यादा बता नहीं पाएंगे, अनलेस एंड अनटिल उन्होंने वो लोर वाली वीडियो देखी हो, क्योंकि वो लोग उस गेम को बॉस फाइट के लिए ही खेलते हैं। लाइक बालात्रो इज द बेस्ट इंडी गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम। सेम विद ब्रेकिंग बैड, कह सकते हैं भाई ब्रेकिंग बैड, गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स शो सीरीज अच्छी है, लेकिन अगर कोई बंदा ओवर हाइप कर देता है ना किसी चीज़ को, एक्सपेक्टेशन बढ़ जाती है। इसीलिए ना किसी भी नए बंदे को कुछ दिखवाना हो ना तुम्हें, तो उसको कहो कि बढ़िया सीरीज है, बस आराम से देखो। लोग पता है क्या करते हैं, मतलब पूरा ओवर हाइप कर देता रहे तो बेस्ट है ये, तुमने देख लिया ना, फिर तुम्हें कभी कुछ और देखने का मन ही नहीं करेगा। मेरी मान के चल भाई, ग्रेटेस्ट कैरेक्टर राइटिंग भाई, इतना बढ़िया कैरेक्टर है ना, तुम उसका लौला लौला तुम्हें देखने में मज़ा आ जाएगा। लोग हाइप बहुत कर देते हैं चीज़ों को, फिर वो भाई KCD 2 मुझे ये बहुत पसंद है, लेकिन मैं सच बता रहा हूँ, अगर मैंने किसी के मुंह पे आके बोल दिया ना कि भाई बेस्ट गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम है, तुमने एक बार खेल लिया सब भूल जाओगे, मतलब बंदे का अपना एक प्रेफरेंस होता है ना, उसको बस बताओ कि ये गेम मुझे क्यों अच्छा लगता है, और उसको बताओ कि तुम भी खेलने का ट्राई करो, उसे फिर खुद ही पसंद आएगा ना आएगा वो उसके ऊपर है। It's just so much fun just to look at the world of editing every single game has। हाँ भाई वो मारिका और एडेगन वाला जैसे, यस द गाय मेड अ गेम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन 70 MB, सो लाइक इट्स द मोस्ट ऑप्टिमाइज गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम। एल्डन रिंग में स्टोरी है उसमें है, लोर है उसकी बहुत बड़ी। एल्डन रिंग का लोर है भाई, हम लोग एक चूजन वन होते हैं, मतलब जो लैंड्स बिटवीन में भाई जाते हैं, बॉसेस से लड़ते हैं, मतलब कोई एरिया किसी बॉस का है, कोई एरिया किसी बॉस का है, वो सबकी अपने में लड़ाई वड़ाई हो गई है, कुछ वैसी लोर है अपनी। सेम विथ फाइट क्लब, अरे फाइट क्लब को भी यहाँ कर देते लोग ओवर हाइप, हर चीज़ को कर देते लोग, स्पोर्ट्स में भी यही करते हैं भाई, ओवर हाइप कर देते कई चीज़ों को। बीसी तूने गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर नहीं देखी? अरे भैया मेरे लोले से उतर जा, देख लूंगा मैं। व्हाट यू थिंक अबाउट बायोनेटा? मैंने नहीं खेली भाई, बस कर 555 मत बन, सवागे ठीक है तू। नहीं मैं 555 नहीं बनूंगा, वो 555 अलग आदमी है भाई। आई एम सौभाग्य भाई, आई एम सौभाग्य फॉर एवर। मुंगली घुट्टी 555 ऑफ गेम इज अनचार्टेड। व्हाट इज मुंगली घुट्टी? यप सेम विद टेलर स्विफ्ट, स्विफ्टीज में टेलर स्विफ्ट लुक बैड, शी इज एंजल इन फैक्ट। ये मेरा टेलर स्विफ्ट कौन है नहीं पता मुझे, सॉरी। लोग हर चीज़ को ओवर हाइप कर देते हैं भाई, मैं बस ये कह रहा हूँ, इतना ओवर हाइप कर देते हैं ना कि नए बंदे का मन खराब हो जाए। हर चीज़ ओवर हाइप है भाई, इसीलिए ना लो एक्सपेक्टेशन रख के जाओ। ये मत सोच के जाना कि भाई मैं ये चीज़ अब कंज्यूम करूँगा, ये मेरे लिए ग्रेटेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस बनना ही चाहिए। उसको बस इस तरह क्या बोलते हैं, कंज्यूम करो कि इट्स जस्ट अनदर फन एंटरटेनमेंट, और तुम्हें तब मजा आएगा। अब भाई कोई गॉड फादर की इतनी लोग तारीफ करते हैं ना, मैंने उस पर ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं रखी थी, मैं बस आराम से देखने गया और मज़ा आया मुझे। अगर मैं बहुत एक्सपेक्टेशन रख देता था कि ग्रेटेस्ट सिनेमा है भाई, उसमें मैं पागल हो जाता भाई, क्योंकि वो मूवी बहुत स्लो चलती है, उसको आराम आराम से देख के ही मज़ा आता है। और आज की जनरेशन में भाई वो स्लो स्लो चीज़ को एंजॉय करने वाले लोग कम ही बचे हैं। गॉड एमरोड प्रूफ का गेम प्ले देखा तुमने? नहीं। यो आई विल आंसर यू, यू शुड नो ट्रेस, शी इज रियल गॉडेस। अरे मेरे को पता है, नाम पता है, लेकिन मैं ऐसे आई नेवर फॉलोड हर वर्क, मतलब आई नेवर फॉलोड हर प्रोफेशन, वैसे कह रहा। दे टुक 7,000 रुपीज जस्ट टू प्ले डेमो ऑफ गेम एंड नो मल्टीप्लेयर। भाई वो लंड सी गेम को अभी भी लोग पैसा दे रहे हैं, गॉड वॉर के फैंस ही नहीं समझते ना। शट द फक अप ब्रो। भाई बस बिना एक्सपेक्टेशन के चीजें एंजॉय करो भाई, दैट्स द रियल वे ऑफ एंजॉयिंग। बेस्ट लेडी आर्टिस्ट इज मिसेस लॉरेन हिल। अब ये तो मैंने एक्चुअल में इनका नाम नहीं सुना।
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Best lady artist, I guess, bro.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
वैसे यार एक चीज़ और बताऊं, हम लोग ओवररेटेड बात कर रहे हैं ना। एक गेम है भाई, बहुत प्यारी गेम है, आरपीजी भी नहीं है लेकिन उसकी स्टोरी बहुत प्यारी है, गेम प्ले ठीक है, गुड है, ओपन वर्ल्ड बहुत अच्छा है, डिटेलिंग अच्छी है, और उस गेम का नाम है RDR2। लेकिन पता है एक प्रॉब्लम है भाई, उसके फैन इतने लंड के बच्चे, झांट के पिल्ले, कुत्ते के कमीने के भड़वे। यार पता है मैं यूट्यूब पे 007 का गेम प्ले देख रहा था, लाइक उसको उस गेम को खेलने से पहले सोचा थोड़ा गेम प्ले देख लूँ कैसा है। तो भाई मेरे को एक शॉर्ट रेकमेंड हुई RDR2 वर्सेस 007। तो पता है हुआ क्या, 007 में जैसे हम लोग मिशन वगैरह में जाते हैं तो उसमें कोई साइड में होता है ना कि हम लोग कोई खाना बनाने वाला बंदा मीट काट रहा है, मच्छी काट रहा है, तो RDR2 में भी वही चीज़ होती है, मीट डीट। तो भाई बंदा वो कंपैरिजन बना रहा है मीट कटिंग का। भोसड़ी के मैं गेम में मीट कटिंग का करूं क्या? तू गेम प्ले का दिखाना, तू गेम प्ले का दिखा, ठीक है, तुम RDR2 का गन प्ले दिखा दो, तुम 007 को गन प्ले दिखा दो, वो मीट कटिंग डिटेल का मैं क्या करूं? मैं तो मांस ना असली में खाता ना गेम में मेरे को मतलब है। वो साले ऐसा ऐसा कंपैरिजन बनाते ना वो RDR2 के फैन, मेरे को गुस्सा आती है देख के। इतना झांट कंपैरिजन था भाई, इतना झांट कंपैरिजन। RDR2 इज रूइंड बिकॉज ऑफ फैंस, बहुत ज़्यादा भाई। वो बहुत प्यारा गेम है, वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम है। उसकी स्टोरी बहुत अच्छी है, उसका गेम प्ले भी मैं अच्छा ही मानता हूँ, भले उसका गेम प्ले थोड़ा लगता है कि भारी है, बट ठीक है भाई, उसका गेम प्ले रियलिज्म पे वो करता है ना, वो वैसा गेम नहीं है भाई। नॉट एवरी गेम हैज़ टू बी अबाउट अनरियलिस्टिक एंड फन फाइट। कुछ गेम्स में थोड़ा सा रियलिस्टिक फन भी चाहिए रहता है, तो वो गेम अपनी जगह पीक है भाई। लेकिन जो ये चीज़ नहीं अच्छा लगता भाई, मैक्रो डिटेल्स कंपेयर कर रहे हो जिसकी कोई केयर भी नहीं करता। वो वुड काटने की डिटेल कंपेयर कर रहे हैं भाई। एक NPC वुड काट रहा है और उसका वुड टूट के नीचे आ गया, दूसरे वाला वुड काट रहा है, उसका वुड टूट ही नहीं रहा है। भाई मैं क्या करूँ, मुझे देख के मैं रियल लाइफ में भी नहीं देखता इतना ध्यान। RDR1 ऑन द अदर साइड, RDR1 भी टॉप टियर गेम है भाई, उसकी एंडिंग तो वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट एंडिंग है भाई गेम में। RDR2 गेम प्ले सो मिड बट इट्स बाय फार मोस्ट परफेक्ट गेम। मेरे को ठीक लगता है उसका गेम प्ले, मगर मैं नहीं कहूँगा मिड है यार। आई थिंक कि सारे गेम्स का गेम प्ले सही है अपनी जगह। देखो लोगों को लगता है ना कि गेमिंग इज नॉट ओनली अबाउट कि यार मतलब बस अनरियलिस्टिक एक्शन हो, अनरियलिस्टिक फन हो। ठीक है, उस मजा आता है, लेकिन रियलिस्टिक मजे भी लेने चाहिए यार, उसमें कोई वो नहीं है। अगर हर गेम भाई वैसा ही हुआ ना कि तुम बस खुले में आके एनिमीज को गोली मार रहे हो, तो मजा ही नहीं आएगा। जैसे ये गेम है एलेनोयर, इसमें मुझे कवर में रहना पड़ता है तो फील आती है। इस गेम की सेटिंग बहुत ग्राउंडेड है, तो उसके हिसाब से ठीक है। अब मैं ब्रेकिंग बैड देखते वक्त मैं वॉल्टर को गाली थोड़ी दूंगा भाई कि ये चूतिया जॉन विक की तरह खुल के क्यों नहीं गोली मार रहा है। अब वो शो ही थोड़ा ग्राउंडेड है, वो शो ग्राउंडेड अप्रोच लेता है। वो जॉन विक की तरह वैसा नहीं है भाई कि रियलिस्टिक मार्शल आर्ट्स या रियलिस्टिक गन मैनेजमेंट दिखाए, बट एट द सेम टाइम अनरियलिस्टिक सर्वाइवल भी रखे। जेम्स बॉन्ड का डिक ज़्यादा बड़ा है या आर्थर का डिक? एजेंट 47 भाई, एजेंट 47 तो सबका कुत्ता बना दे भाई, क्या खतरनाक कैरेक्टर है बहन चो भाई। वो तो चीता है, चीता चीता है चीता। एंड भाई 007 भी बहुत बढ़िया है। मैं तो भाई जेम्स बॉन्ड की मूवीज़ देखी ना, पियर्स की और डैनियल की, मेरे को मज़ा आ गया। डैनियल की मूवीज़ बहुत प्यारी थी भाई, बहुत। नेक्स्ट जेम्स बॉन्ड का मुझे याद वो है, वेट है नेक्स्ट जेम्स बॉन्ड कब आएगी। बाकी और पुरानी बॉन्ड मूवीज़ भी देखूंगा, जो टिमोथी, शॉन, इन सब एक्टर्स की थी 1960s 1970s 80s वाली, सबकी देखूंगा मैं एक ना एक दिन।
I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
वैसे होता है फैन बेस सबका ही चूतिया होता है, सबका मतलब सबका, इंक्लूडिंग एनीथिंग। मैं तो कहूँगा इनफैक्ट अपनी फेवरेट, हमारी जो फेवरेट चीज़ है उसका भी। दुनिया में कोई चीज़ नहीं है जो जिसका फैन बेस कर्स ना हो। अगर किसी का फैन बेस कर्स ही नहीं है तो इसका मतलब उसका फैन बेस है ही नहीं।
We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell.
I got friends who work at the Examiner.
हाय सी गेमिंग भाई, क्या हाल है? वेलकम। तो गाड़ी ही चेक करनी पड़ेगी था। ठीक हो यार, मैं भी बढ़िया, आप बताएं। किससे पूछना है आप? ये गेम कल वाला है क्या? जीटे के जैसा लग रहा है। हाँ मतलब जीटे के डेवलपर्स रॉकस्टार नहीं बनाया है गेम, मतलब उन्हीं का है। बट इसमें इंस्टेड ऑफ बीइंग गैंगस्टर हम लोग एक्चुअल में क्रिमिनल्स को पकड़ते हैं। हम लोग डिटेक्टिव है इसमें। अब हम लोग जैसे मर्डर या एक्ट वगैरह हुआ है यहाँ कोई, तो उसे इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहे हैं। उनको नीचे उधर चलता हूँ। ओके यस सर, बढ़िया गेम है भाई। हाँ हाँ कल बताया था आप। ओके ओके, मेरे को याद नहीं था मैंने बताया हो। मैं तो काफियों को बताया हूँ, लेकिन आपको आज
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
है? वो नहीं चेक करूंगा मैं भाई, पहले ये देखो क्या हुआ, क्या केस है। अरे भाई गाड़ी वाड़ी ड्रिंक एंड ड्राइव का कुछ केस है, कुछ गाड़ी वाड़ी लगी है किसी को, कुछ तो है सीन भाई, कुछ कॉन्स्पिरेसी। भाई कितनी अच्छी राइटिंग है इसकी यार, आई लव दिस हैंड राइटिंग, प्यारी राइटिंग है। Dear Jesse, please, 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 dear, come home. If you are worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud. But you are still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You are a good, decent girl, dear, and you are not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be like Klala Bao. ये कौन है भाई? And wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have seen happy in that, and I would never have been happy in that. Like you realize it one day too. I have, yeah, look, I am fine and have been looking after you, and I can't help worrying. You know what what your old mother's like. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stands in their eyes. Stands are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you for what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother. Okay. Family matter. Bro, just for a split second I got a dirty thought about that scene which one to inspect first. Bro, just for a second I got a dirty thought about that scene which अब वो किसका कच्चा है बे?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
गाड़ी नंबर blood.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
I don't really know too much, Detective. Maybe ask the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
House.
I thought he would do like Gohan and spend it. भाई मैंने नहीं देखा एनीमे वगैरह वो मुझे नहीं पता.
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
हाँ इससे ही पूछो. ओके आपने शायद पुराना वाला ड्रैगन बॉल्स ही देखा होगा. अभी न्यू मांगा एपिसोड आ रहा है वो आपने. अरे मैंने एक भी नहीं देखा यार. मतलब मुझे पता है उसके बारे में कि बहुत बहुत पॉपुलर है ड्रैगन बॉल जी. कैरेक्टर एक दो का नाम भी पता है मुझे. गोकू वेजिटा ये सब. बट वैसे मतलब वैसे मैंने नहीं देखा है कभी प्रॉपर वो.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
और मुझे एनिमे के बारे में पता है लेकिन मैंने देखा नहीं है.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
Obama has a DDDDD. Obama has pum 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 para.
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Bro, are you serious? You don't even you even haven't watched any of the Dragon Ball Z episode in your childhood on TV? It used to be come in Cartoon Network and 2 or 3 more channels. यार मेरा पता है क्या एनिमे में उसका कभी इंटरेस्ट जागा ही नहीं. मैंने जो एनिमे देखा है ना वो है बेब्लेड. उसके अलावा डोरेमोन और शिनचैन अगर उसे एनिमे में कंसीडर करोगे तो ऑल द लोग उसको कंसीडर नहीं करते, उनको वो कार्टून ही ज़्यादा मानते. और वैसे मतलब तुम अगर प्रॉपर सीरियलाइज्ड एनिमे की बात कर रहे हो ना, मैंने ड्रैगन बॉल नहीं देखा कभी भाई. मतलब मैंने 1-2 एपिसोड देखे हैं लेकिन मुझे कुछ याद नहीं है उसके बारे में. मेरा उतना इंटरेस्ट जागा ही नहीं. मैं दूसरे कार्टून्स या बाकी सब ज़्यादा देखता था.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Roger, 11K en route.
अरे पीछे ही बैठ जाता.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
Bro, I also don't even know that it was anime that time. I used to watch it as a cartoon. अरे भाई बात हुआ एनिमे कार्टून के, मेरा बस ये कि मेरा उतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं जागा उसमें. मैं तो बहुत चीज़ें अलग ऑलरेडी देख रहा था. तो इट्स ओके एवरीवन. वही यस एग्रीड. भाई साहब बोलो.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't
okay,
hold
bye.
me here.
Good night, bye. Good night.
No, I don't need to be...
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
मैं बचपन में पॉर्न स्टार ये देखो मी टू अबे भाई उसके कहने का मतलब समझे वो क्या वर्ड लिख रहा है पॉर्न स्टार
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
And do you know that time browser was free, no need to lock. अरे भैंस की आँख भाई ये तो खतरनाक निकला मैंने तो आज तक नहीं गया है ब्राउजर वगैरह Bring the only thing that ever existed shopkeeper. Let me call my thing that ever existed expert. Expert comes and checks it at least $5 gazillion. Shopkeeper gives offer a packet of chewed gum. Chewed gum, $2 ripped by the way. क्या? ये क्या था?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
अच्छा मेरे को बैड वाला ऑप्शन ही पिक करना था.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Not sure this means much. It doesn't appear to be
Pawn Stars के
connected.
सारे एपिसोड यही होता था. मैं यही होता था. And that time Zamster didn't even exist. भाई तुम लोगों को बहुत आगे हो अपने टाइम से भाई समझ गया मैं.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
वो एक्सपर्ट को बुलाया था चेक करने के लिए कि ऑथेंटिक है या नहीं, फिर वो एक्सपर्ट बोलता है कि बहुत रेयर है और बहुत महंगा है, सारा शॉप का ऑफर देता तो सारा $10,000 की चीज़ को $5 में देता. ओनली लेजेंड्स नो अबाउट द बर्थ ऑफ विकीमीडिया कॉमन्स. आई डोंट नो.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Hit the brakes.
भाग दिया बहन चो. Wikimedia Commons is a set in like Wikipedia where you can post photo and video of anything. And bro, do you know when I thought to leave these things back and stop fabbing? So I did just research and found that all these companies websites are owned by single parent company without any trace. अच्छा.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
आगे समझा लाइक कुकिंग वीडियो से लेकर कम शॉट तक टॉमी से कौन भी डाल सकते हैं क्या? और क्या उसने बोला एनीथिंग. उसने बोला एनीथिंग. एनी मींस एनी.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
भाई हर भाई खुद देख लो जाकर. सेट है सेव दो. इट्स ओन बाय विकिपीडिया. भाई हर कैटेगरी के लिए अलग वीडियो है. सॉरी वीडियोस नॉट वीडियो. मैं सर्चिंग हाउ टू कंबाइन पाकिस्तान अफगानिस्तान चाइना श्रीलंका इन इंडिया. अरे भाई क्या क्यों करना है कंबाइन? अलग ही रहने दो.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
अरे बहन का लूड़ा.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
भाई मैं ही बता देता. फर्स्ट टेक अ नैप देन ओपन गिम्प एंड यूज इरेजर टू क्लियर द बाउंड्रीज. हाउ टू एक्सपोर्ट इमेज एंड यू आर डन.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel.
Then I found out the dark side and reality of the video, so I started watching these things, and now I have very much improved from my control from watching and wasting my energy in the bathroom. भाई मैंने तो 20 साल से आज तक नहीं करी.
Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in
Never
apartment
interested in these.
803.
शादी के बाद सीधे करेंगे.
Sure, I got the film.
Bishop's apartment. Let's go.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Jesus, Cole!
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Keep going straight.
Okay, bro, I will see. Because I don't have any safer place. Bedroom is more comfortable. अब bedroom में कोई आ जाता होगा. शादी के बाद कौन क्यों देखेगा सीधे? हाँ, तो वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि ये सब मैं नहीं करूँगा शादी के बाद. शादी के बाद से मेरा मतलब था कि कौन में इंटरेस्ट नहीं, रियल लाइफ में सीधे करेंगे काम. You can do it in school or during sports when everyone is playing. Bro, what can I do? Bro, do you know dark side of these things? नहीं. Goon Master 3000 है मेरे पास. Everything feels light, not dark.
Take the next left.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
803.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Give it up, LAPD!
I'm about to break you.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
देखा मैं ब्रो मैंने VR में देखा कभी तुम लोगों ने? नहीं. हाँ, like prostate and or a dark thing side साइड द प्रॉस मैंने सुना है इसके बारे में कैंसर चलो ठीक है ब्रो बाय गुड नाइट अगेन गुड नाइट
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
I doubt it.
So you're gonna leave a poor, helpless woman here on her own and at the will of unscrupulous men?
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
The girl is named Jessica Hamilton. She was drugged. You should tell me what you know, Mrs. Bishop.
My husband is no saint, Detective. He's going to have to atone for his own sins.
Look now.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
ये शूट बॉम्बर 300 ही का अलग ही मजा है ऐसी गेमिंग वीआर में तो इंडियन वाला भाई पीओपी रशियन पीओवी लगता है बाय बाय सी गेमर ये सारा वाईटी कभी तो हेलो भी नहीं लिखने देता और कभी कभी सेंसरशिप ही भूल जाता है यस यस वाईटी की है बड़ी
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, Detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
गैंग्स ऑफ एक चीज़ बोलो ओवररेटेड मत करना गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर इज बेटर देन हीट हो सकता है पूरी मूवी एक दिन में देखना भाई गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर अगर मुझे देखना हो, ऐसे में अगर देखना ही हुआ ना तो जिस दिन मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं करूंगा उसी दिन देख पाऊंगा।
Circumstantial.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
वो तो है ऑलमोस्ट 6 आवर की। वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि जिस दिन मैं छुट्टी लूंगा ना स्ट्रीमिंग से, मतलब कि हाँ नहीं कर रहा एकदम, तभी और मुझे मूड बनाना पड़ेगा गेम खेलने के लिए भी।
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Nothing significant. Doesn't tell me anything.
Gay cowboys?
Presented to Mark.
Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop with thanks from Silver Screen Props. वो तो है, मेरे 3 मंथ्स का रिचार्ज 860 का था पहले, अब 1000 का हो गया। इनकी माँ की चूत। अरे यार एक भी सेकंड स्किप मत करना, क्योंकि वो इंट्रो में जब नेम्स लिख के आते हैं शुरू में डायरेक्टर वगैरह, वो सब कोर लोर ऑफ स्टोरी समझा रहा होता है। अच्छा
Junk. Incidental. Probably nothing.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
बीसी रिचार्ज करने का मन ही नहीं कर रहा। हाय हेलो रॉकवर्टी, वेलकम। बहुत खतरनाक मूवी है, मनोज बाजपेयी, नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी पीक। वाईफाई यूज लो ना फिर। माफिया 2 रिलीज 16 ईयर्स हो। हाँ मुझे पता है, आई नो। माफिया 2 16 साल पहले आई थी ओरिजिनल, आज के दिन। बट भाई पता है अलग अलग दिन रिलीज हुई थी, मतलब यूरोप वगैरह में अलग अलग टाइम आई थी और दूसरी कुछ कंट्रीज में अलग टाइम। नोबडी केयर्स व्हाट, एवरीवन केयर्स मैन। वो झाट सी जो गेम है ना तुम्हारी बात करो, उससे ज्यादा पॉपुलर है माफिया है, ठीक है। और वो माफिया के मेकर नहीं के सीरीज बनाया है, माफिया की स्टोरी लिखने वाले नहीं। माफिया के खिलाफ
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
मेरे पीसी में तो अभी भी नहीं चल रही, तो
And
आप
from the
पीसी का
stories
चढ़ाया
they've
भाई।
given us, clearly none of them can act.
Your PC is a big joke, man. Your PC is the biggest joke and biggest comedy. माफिया मास्टरपीस है भाई। भाई बंदे ने माफिया की स्टोरी लिखी थी और फिर केस किंगडम कम डिलीवरेंस 1 और 2 जैसी गेम बना दी। डैनियल वावरा लेजेंड है यार। माफिया इज लाइक टॉप 4 वर्स्ट गेम ऑफ ऑल टाइम। पर यकीन कर भाई, यकीन कर। और दरवाजा कहीं नहीं खोल रहा। Mafia 1-2-3 was game of all time sequence like 1-2-3 Mafia और country का sequel to 1930s Empire Bay पे set होगा. Okay. आओ pricing अच्छी हो. वैसे Mafia 4 looks better than GTA 6 not one वाला है. ना ये over exaggerate कर दिया. I know joke कर रहे हो but it's over exaggerated statement. माफिया द ओल्ड कंट्री का प्राइस अच्छा हो यार, मेरे को खेलना है यार वो गेम. बहुत टाइम से 1 साल से वेट कर रहा हूँ वो गेम खेलने का.
Maybe if... No. Don't think this is any use to us. Nope.
उसमें बीटा होगा पर 5 साल का होगा आई गेस. अरे 5 साल का भी तो बच्चा ही एकदम.
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
GTA 6 का न्यूडिस्ट टाउन भेज दूंगा. स्ट्रीम बंद करके करना शुरू कर दोगे. भेज भाई डीएम कर, देखें क्या है ऐसा. मेरे बुली है क्या इसमें? एक बुली टाइप का लग रहा देखने में.
No good to me.
रॉकस्टार का गेम है ना, रेफरेंस कर भी सकते हैं.
I don't think this is going to help us. This isn't what we're looking for. I don't think so. Optimistic, Cole.
मेरे को आज को स्कूल में बोल रहा तो अपना पीसी हिटमैन 3 चलाकर दिखा दे. वेल जोक्स ऑन हिम कॉज समवन इज इन इंडिया टू. भाई वो बंदा एकदम खत्म है भाई. वो बंदा सचिन तेंदुलकर से कह रहा है तू बैटिंग करके दिखा दे. वो बंदा मेसी से कह रहा है तू फुटबॉल खेल के दिखा दे. वो बंदा माइकल जॉर्डन से कह रहा है तू बास्केटबॉल खेल के दिखा दे. वो बंदा हुसैन बोल्ट से कह रहा है कि रनिंग करके दिखा दे, मतलब रेसिंग, ट्रैक एंड फील्ड. लिटरली दैट. आई गिव हिम नो रिप्लाई बाय द वे. स्टिल थिंक दैट लॉल. भाई उसको क्या पता. डिस्ट्रिक्ट डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट अथॉरिटी ऑफ गुड़गांव ने कुछ दिनों के लिए
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's let.
WFH की एडवाइजरी जारी की है, लेकिन ये चूतिया कंपनीज.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD is used to their worries right now.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Next right. Take this right. You're a goddamn menace! Turn left up ahead.
और बोला भी उसने एक रैंडमली मिड इकोनॉमिक्स की क्लास में, इसलिए रिप्लाई नहीं दे पाया। और दो मोदी को वो। अरे भाई तुम ना स्प्लिटेज के अच्छे दोस्त बन सकते हो। स्प्लिटेज जो है भाई वो है पूरा, उसके तुम स्ट्रीम देखते हो तो पता ही होगा ना, वो है पूरा एंटी भाई। तुम आज भाई बोल दो मोदी के खिलाफ कुछ भी, वो भाई तुम्हारा सच्चा मित्र बन जाएगा।
Straight ahead.
I think PM of India should be Beast Boy Shub or either me. भाई सीधे बोलना, गेमिंग ही करनी है पूरी जिंदगी मेरी तरह, कि मेरी तरह नल्ला बनना है। वो तो बिना किसी PM के इन्फ्लुएंस से बन सकता है। बस फ्यूचर की जो चाह उड़ेगी उसके लिए रेडी रहना। Zero viewers on stream, वाओ। और वाह वो क्या था, नाइस। वो देखो नाइस नाइस, वेरी वेरी नाइस।
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है, न्यूडिस्ट को देखकर बेहोश तो। ये तो न्यूडिस्ट का डेमो है।
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
तुम्हें लिंक भेज दूं क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं, अच्छा एक्स का, हाँ हाँ एक्स का भेज दो, वो ट्विटर का। मैं बोला वो वैसे कह रहे।
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
साबर में लीक बिगिट हार्मिंग है। वैसे पोल करा उसने कि न्यूडिस्ट टाउन देखना या बीच या लूसिया या स्ट्रिप क्लब पार्ट। पोल जीता लेकिन उसने न्यूडिस्ट टाउन का लीक डाल दिया। डेक्स्टर रेफरेंस, ओनली पीपल हु हैवंट वॉच्ड डेक्स्टर कुड अंडरस्टैंड इट। वो हैवंट वॉच्ड डेक्स्टर भाई, मैंने नहीं देखा लेकिन मैं फिर भी नहीं अंडरस्टैंड कर सकता। मैं रुको आया टॉयलेट करके। आ गया।
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers?
When Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. Seems irrelevant. Not much help.
Not much help. What is this dot? देख लो 3 लिंक है वॉच एट योर ओन रिस्क टू मच देखूं क्या है भाई ये GTA में अबे यार रुको यार ये क्या मेरे सर्वर में क्या क्या ऐसे जाते हैं रुक देख रहा तेरा मैसेज अभी देखता क्या भेजा है हेला फक भाई मैं नहीं कर रहा क्लिक भाई नहीं 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 ये क्या है भाई तीसरा वाला तो बहुत खतरनाक है हेल ना 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 आई एम नॉट क्लिकिंग GTA getting cancelled for this shit भाई तीसरे वाले का थंबनेल देख लिया मैंने भाई व्हाट द फक वाज दैट तुम मैसेज कैसे पढ़े YT के और डिस्कॉर्ड की एक साथ अरे मैं एक ही मैं फोन पे हूँ ना तो मैं जब मुझे डिस्कॉर्ड पे जाना हो तो डिस्कॉर्ड ऐप पे जाता हूँ और वाईटी है तो वाईटी पे बोला था भाई what the fuck have they done man what the fuck पूरा लोड़ा लोड़ा दिख रहा है भाई न्यू टाउन में कच्चा बच्चा तक नहीं पहना है भाई
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Fuck this shit, bhai, that's creepy. पूरी वीडियो देखना भी haunted. एक टाउन ऐसा ही है, it's called nudist town. हल ना भाई, how the fuck I will stream this game? Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Unplayable map portions which were YouTuber like you. भाई स्टोरी के मिशन भी तो हो सकते हैं वहाँ. लोग नीचे लिख रहे हैं कि ये क्या कर दे अब तो लाइव स्ट्रीम कॉर्नर पर होगी वाईटी की जगह. अब बात तो सही है भाई. मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि मैं तो चल छोटा यूट्यूबर हूँ लेकिन बड़े यूट्यूबर्स का क्या, जो बड़े बड़े क्रिएटर हैं उनको भी तो फिर दिक्कत फेस करेंगे. सब अकेले हम थोड़ी करेंगे फेस. पूरा मैप ही ऐसा है यूज एरिया का. न्यूडिस्ट टाउन से दूर रहना पड़ेगा अनलेस बहुत ऑफ स्ट्रीम जाके देखूंगा न्यूडिस्ट टाउन में क्या है. ऑफ स्ट्रीम गेमिंग का यही है भाई, तुम्हें फ्रीडम रहती है.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter.
ओके पूरा मैप है लाइक एक जो क्लिप है मैंने भेजी उसमें इन सबको शूट करा जेसन में और वो पूरा नो रशियन मिशन है लाइक 10x खतरनाक ऑफ स्ट्रीम गेमिंग का तो ठीक है लेकिन वो यूट्यूब के क्लाउड घेरने का जो ठेका हमने लिया वह तो मैं कह रहा हूँ रैंडम हमारा जो क्लाउड भरने का ठेका है वो ये GT6 का न्यू टाउन बंद करवा देगा भाई प्लस यू हैव बायनोकुलर्स टू सी एवरी डिटेल बाय द वे अनलिस्टेड स्ट्रीम करना नुडिस्ट टाउन स्पेशल गेम प्ले अब वो उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है वाईटी पकड़ ही लेता है उसका एल्गोरिथम
You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop.
भाई साइबरपंक में वो था क्या बोलते हैं न्यूडिटी ऑफ करने का ऑप्शन तो उससे होता है था कि बेसिकली जितने भी इंटीमेट सीन थे उस गेम के उसमें ब्रा आ जाती थी
That's how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
They really don't want any...
कौन अब भी नहीं अनह्यूमन है इसमें तो पूरा टाउन ही सेंसर कैसे करेंगे कुछ ऑप्शन ही बिकनी ओनली मोड करके काज अदरवाइज हाँ भाई हो सकता है एक ऑप्शन दे दे ऐसा जिसमें वो बिकनी और चड्डी वड्डी पहन के सारे घूम रहे हो वही एक ऑप्शन है सेंसर करने का
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
करना भी पड़ेगा भाई करना तो पड़ेगा उन्हें भाई उन्हें पता है कितने लोग
Take this guy out.
वीडियो बनाएंगे उन्हें करना पड़ेगा भाई यूट्यूब का एल्गोरिथम तो ना माने
We need to lose those fools, Phelps. Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
लोग गेमिंग अफेयर में क्या क्या कांड करने वाली है सोच रहा जेसन लूशिया का सीन वही खतरनाक होगा फिर तो 7-8 क्लास के अच्छे को जीटे का स्ट्रिप क्लब हवाबाजी लगता है बच्चे देख कर तो टेक्नो गेमर वीडियो कैसे बनाएगा अबे हाँ भाई उसका क्या उसका तो PS5 भी नहीं है अभी शायद वो शायद पीसी का ही वेट करेगा भाई, उसकी ऑडियंस नहीं देखती भाई स्टोरी, बट आई स्टिल फील कि GTA 6 को खेलना तो चाहेगा ही।
Turn right. Next left. Take the next left.
Take the next right.
अरे PSR नहीं ले सकता क्या वो टाइम? तुम्हारे जैसा थोड़ी है। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ ले नहीं सकता, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि वो लिया नहीं उसने अब तक। लेने को ले सकता है, बट दिक्कत है ना, उसका कंटेंट जो है ना वो रेजोनेट नहीं करता।
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Take the next left.
Bye bye. Bye bye bye.
You're gonna kill.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
अरे पकड़ो यार उसको, गोली निकाल के वो करो हवा में।
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up!
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Fuck.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake! Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Find some cover!
Oh my God, they're everywhere. Come on, it's this way.
Can't hit him from
You have to get me out of here.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
How about some more, asshole?
LAPD, you're making a big... It's hopeless at this rate.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
बता कहाँ जाना है?
Oh my God, they're everywhere. How long do you think you can hold out?
Just got you there. There's a last.
अरे गलती से.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? LAPD, you're making a big mistake. It hurts. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
This is worse than a war zone. Just got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
You have to get me out of here. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
How long do you think you can hold out?
बच गए.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Stay down. Stay in cover.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Weapons on the ground.
I should have known that bitch was in trouble. This way!
Nice.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Okay. Hello, random भाई. Witcher for 28 mega official release date. Sorry, release year. भाई साहब कल आएगा DLC का गेम प्ले, मजा आएगा. नहीं कल कहाँ आएगा? वो तो तब आएगा, क्या बोलते हैं, 28 को आएगा. वो कब आएगा? एक सेकंड. अच्छा हाँ, कल ही आएगा. यू आर राइट. एवरेट कल 27 है. कितने 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 घंटे बचे हैं अब से? मतलब क्या रैंडम में बता सकते हो? कल गेम्स कॉल में कम रिवील होने वाला है दोस्त. हाँ हाँ, सही कहा आप. अरे तो गेम्स कॉल में कल का कितने बजे है, जरा बता सकते हैं आप? मैं भी भाई मुझे वेट यार, देखूंगा यार.
Bukowski, this your work?
ईगरली वेटिंग भाई. 24 ऑल 10:30 कल 10:30 बजे है रात को. मतलब एग्जैक्ट अभी से 24 घंटे यार. ठीक है भाई, थैंक यू बता रही है. मैं क्या करूंगा ना, कल मैं दोपहर को लाइव आ जाऊंगा, गेम खेलूंगा, शाम को आराम से फिर वो देखेंगे. मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम अपने वो नहीं करूंगा लेट, वरना मैं मिस हो जाएगा. गेम्स को हम कल आराम से देखूंगा. अच्छा है, सही है सही है.
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
भाई साहब मजा आ जाएगा. मेट्रो 2030 का यार. भाई किस किस गेम का दिखाने वाले हैं आपको? थोड़ा लिस्ट विस्ट हो तो थोड़ा बताना मुझे सबका नाम भाई. और बहुत मजा आएगा मैन. कल मजा आएगा गेम्स कॉम में. फिर 28 को GTA 6 का है ही अपना.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people.
हाँ
hang
देखता
out
हूँ.
here.
आप
You
भेजो,
like
मैं
jazz,
तब
Cole?
देखता.
The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
Okay. Witcher 3 Songs of the Past, Tides of Annihilation story trailer, Final Fantasy 7 Revelation new look, Silent Hill Townfall new trailer, Metro 2039 new trailer, Anata fresh look, Ontus, Exodus new look, Valor Mortis new trailer, Gears of War Eden new campaign look. Can't wait for the show. Loki hoping they will surprise us with a Phantom Blade demo. अरे भाई को फैंटम ब्लेड का डेमो मिल गया ना, मजा आ जाएगा यार. मेरे को बहुत मैं तो मजा आ जाएगा मेरे को. ऐसे ही उस गेम के लिए आई वेट. नाइस. Eagerly waiting for tomorrow.
You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction
Yes, Mao
work.
said.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
भाई क्या एक मस्त आया है केस 6 months later. Red lipstick murder. हेलो कुशल भाई कैसे हो? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या हाल है? मैं बढ़िया यार, आप बताओ। Months later, मैं भी आया YT पे। Yes,
All right,
yes.
gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
मैं तो माफिया वाली आउटफिट है।
I'm gonna make him take me to the...
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale. They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed. I'd rather you took the wheel.
चलो भाई रेड लिपस्टिक मर्डर
Continue to respond, sir.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News.
स्टीफन नहीं है इस बार अपने साथ. फैन के साथ मजा आया बहुत भाई. अब नया पार्टनर अपना.
Came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, folks. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off. Straight on. Keep on going through here.
Why so many women?
Any Central Unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The method is...
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Nice.
You're taking the next left. Through this intersection. Just ignore this turn. You're making a right at the next intersection. Head right.
105 North Avenue, 52.
Take the next left.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Straight on. Through this intersection.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out.
Put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
Oh my God!
How long are you gonna keep this up? This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Straight on. Go right through here. Straight through the next intersection. Take the next right. Keep on going through here.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Take the next left. You're making a right at the next intersection. Up ahead, you make a right. It's left at the next intersection. Take the next right. I need you to take a left at the next corner. Stay on this road. It's left at the next intersection.
Calling all cars. There's some reports. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley.
Rear bench.
6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
We'll get them.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbags. Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
You like killing cops?
I'll lay down some suppression fire.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
चलो अब मिशन पे चलूं
You know, putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and run.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
मिशन आए जा रहे हैं भाई, साइड वाले में मेन कर ही नहीं पाऊंगा।
You know...
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired.
Tables have turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. God damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit. Come on, Phelps. After you.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. Code 4.
I need you to take a left at the next corner. Through this intersection. You're going straight here. Attaboy, up there you go right now. You don't need to turn here. Cole, come on!
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Watch it, will you?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Hell nah. बहुत brutal murder है.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting. What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Red lipstick murder. अरे रुको ब्रांड भी तो होगा ना उस पे कोई
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
मेरी इमोशन चीज़ over. Yes.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Doesn't look like anything.
I've got some test results to process, but I need to give evidence at an arraignment.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
गोल्फ स्टिक क्या कर रहे?
Never the same, are they?
चलो भाई क्राइम सीन से चलते हैं।
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. They've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stum. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible. I get the point. You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him. If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
Out of the car! Police!
Why do you need my car? You drove me up to Mulholland and we did some...
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Squire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
Was a
That's the spirit.
lovely woman.
Another.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
How about a name? This is a murder beef, McCall. You don't want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine. I'd like to see you get whoever did this. Clear on that?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
McCall, you said you liked her, and yet you've been no help at all. I want Celine's address.
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Okay.
My eggs.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Sergeant George, en route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment here, Central?
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's Just go easy, Phelps! A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
All units, officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify. ATC 10.
Don't turn here. You don't need to turn here. Just ignore this turn. Okay, so go left at the next one.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push for the building. Lay down some fire.
I got you now, mother.
Find some cover.
Keep that, you fucker. They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Bronx floor police band. You have no idea who you're fucking with.
The buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Come on, Cole, what's taking so long? Your move, sir.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
There he is!
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Hey! Watch where you're driving, you maniac! Keep on going through here. It's left at the next intersection.
PL-20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify. KGPL-20 Central Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central Unit identify.
Please, you've got to call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
खुद ही मर गया।
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
बहुत ही प्यारा गेम है भाई। मुश्किल है लेकिन आई होप कि रॉकस्टार किसी दिन इसका सीक्वल भी बनाए। चाहे डिफरेंट स्टोरी हो, अपनी पूरी नई कैरेक्टर्स के साथ, लेकिन आई वुड लव दैट।
You're gonna kill us!
Sorry.
Around to the right. I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Doesn't appear to be connected. Agreed.
Probably nothing.
भाई 1940s के गेम की भी अपनी फील है यार. Medieval era के गेम्स हो, चाहे medieval games हो with sword and all that stuff, चाहे 1900s की 100s हो वो Red Dead Redemption वाला टाइम, चाहे 1940s हो माफिया वाला टाइम, सब टाइम की अपनी फील है यार. ये तो मानना पड़ेगा. GTA 6 कुछ बहुत बड़ा करेगा भाई इस मामले में.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
ओके. जूते का साइज थोड़ा ज्यादा है.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Not much help.
भाई कितना बढ़िया है यार 2011 के हिसाब से गेम.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Optimistic, Cole.
regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
I doubt it.
Solve that big case.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
The circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Safer.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
क्लूज तो मिल गया काफी.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yep. Let's see that.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
Yeah, for my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole. Gently. Take the next right.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
You know.
Take the next right. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Please, Phelps.
Right.
The siren.
सॉरी भाई सायरन नहीं बजाता मैं
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that
This doesn't pertain to the case.
You think the atmosphere's thick in
Doesn't look
here?
like anything.
Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back in a moment. Sit tight.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
ले बेटा यही है भाई मुझे इसी पे शक जा रहा है फिलहाल को ये देखो भाग भी रहा है पैकअप कर लिया है पूरा
Size 11s.
यही हो सकता है यार और कौन 11 नंबर का जूता है इसका
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Jenny Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay.
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
What's this bump?
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
अरे बेटा क्या गेम है यार.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl Restaurant. We'll check it out.
You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. Mrs. Celine Henry, you called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Until about 1 a.m., having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah. I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown colored. I got a look at the license plate. 2B8899.
You have a name? Description, maybe? Come on, Mr. Nesco. We need something more to go on.
Smallish guy. Maybe 5'7". Dark complexion. Latin looking.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Was she a regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her face among the usual crowd.
Would you be able to identify the man she was with?
Maybe. I wasn't watching him too close.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nesco. Thanks for your time.
Would you recommend the special, miss?
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Okay.
Got it. We're coming in. Thanks.
This is a tasty burger.
A collectibles.
God damn it all!
Where the hell's he going with that?
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
All right, young fellow, okay. Hold your horses. I'm getting the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Hey, careful with that trigger finger now. You look the nervous type.
Plug the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot.
LAPD, drop the weapon!
Just watch your shots, Cole.
Solving all the cases?
Mendez could be our man.
You could be at that, but you don't want to cross the skipper, Phelps. Not a great move in your first day. He wants Henry re-interviewed. How'd you like losing your cherry, rookie?
It might be my first day here, but I've had extensive experience on other desks in the department. I think you're aware of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been a pain in the ass before today as well.
And I shall continue to be until the end of time. Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
गिरा हुआ है सब.
Don't think this is any use to us. Doesn't give me anything to go on. No good to me. This isn't what we're looking for. Don't think this is anything.
गन है भाई.
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in and drive. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
पकड़ो पकड़ो पकड़ो.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
ठीक है.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it. चलो यार आज के लिए इतना ही 12 बज गए. कल आऊँगा, कल जल्दी आ जाऊँगा.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
LANoire.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper.
यार.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
चलो भाई नेक्स्ट टाइम मिलता. Bye bye.